Hey guys, it's 2 o'clock on Sunday the 26th. Welcome to our virtual open house for 4076 Berkshire Loop, Lakeland, Florida 33813. I hope you've had an amazing Sunday so far. There's so many services that have pivoted well and gone to a digital format. So I hope you'll be able to enjoy that with your family if that's what you do on Sundays, or if you just get a little bit of time together. I know maybe we're getting too much time together at the moment. But anyway, so welcome to our virtual open house. Some of you may have seen our virtual brokers open that occurred on Friday, and that was specifically with the realtors in mind who may have clients who would be a perfect fit for this particular home. But today it's customer centric, so we're going to go into a little bit of detail about the property at our virtual open house, and also you'll see on the Facebook Live after we're finished and it's posted, within the post itself there is a link to the virtual open house landing page that my son Ben created. He's created all that stuff. If you need help, hire him. But he created a great landing page on there, and we're going to go over that a little bit later too. So if there's anything you miss here or you get here late or something like that, it's okay. We have all the information for you. Okay, so what we're going to do is I've got some notes, so if I look down, it's because I'm looking at those, so don't worry about it. I just want to make sure I stay on track. And then I have a couple screens here with different information on it, so you'll see me looking one way or the other because of that particular thing. Okay, so we're going to get started with the area. So to this screen over here, I've got the map of the area. Berkshire Loop is in 33813 in South Lakeland. It's just off of 540A, just off of Cruise Lake Road, and it's towards the 98 side. So you can get up out of the community and go up Cruise Lake Road to 540A and hit 98. And right there, you've got the Catfish Country to give you a little bit of orientation there. So you've got Catfish Country right there, the little Rita's Ice place, the gas station with the church behind, and the little strip area. And then if you just go up to the clubhouse part on 98, that's where Gator Dockside and that Publix Plaza is there at Highlands with the different restaurants. That gives you an idea. And then just a minute or so to the west is Lakeland Highlands. So you've got the mini Publix there with the various restaurants and Papa John's and dry cleaners and the Watson Clinic. And basically within a couple minutes of the house, everything you have to sustain and enjoy life exists. So when we actually moved to the area, we lived down the road from this, and one of the things, my wife absolutely hates driving, okay, hates it. So everything had to be within a 2-minute circle of the house. So that's why we chose this area, because everything is right here for you, and it's absolutely fantastic. Literally within minutes, you can go to the dentist, go to the doctor, get something to eat, fill up your groceries, do your dry cleaning, go to church. I mean, it's fantastic. So we actually love the area. So this is where that is located, just off of Cruise Lake, parallel to 540A. And it's a little tiny community called called South Chase. So if we go to, I'm going to blow up the map again, and on the landing page, there's a map. But as I'm looking here, there's one cul-de-sac, one dead-end street, and a couple loops. So there's just not a ton of houses. There's not going to be a ton of traffic. It's just really peaceful. And like I said, you're really surprised. Come right off of Cruise Lake Road, straight up to 548. You're right there in the action, and you can go back and forth. So the community itself is really nice. You'll notice that the houses are all nice. They're well kept. So it's just a nice place to live. We'll talk about the home site in just a minute because that's kind of special as well. But the community itself is very, very nice. And there's some pictures there's some aerials of the front and the community itself, so you can see those too. All right, next thing we're going to talk about is the home plan. So if you or anybody you know needs space, this is the house. And we're going to talk about the amazing value in a little bit, but the house is absolutely fantastic, okay? So it's got over 4,600 square feet under the roof. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a scope. Over 3,800 square feet under the air. It's got the 3-car garage. It actually has 5 bedrooms. 2 of those are master suites. So we'll walk through the house together. It's pretty amazing. I actually drew a little sketch for myself to remind me because there's so many nooks and crannies. Okay. All right. So you walk in. First of all, it's got beautiful curb appeal. You go up. It's got the nice stucco trim with some of the cement board siding, shutters. It's just really, really cute. You'll see from the aerials. It's just a really nice, appealing curb appeal. But it's also kind of striking, impressive, make a statement because it's this nice big 2-story, 3-car garage. So tons of space for not just your cars, but your other stuff as well. So you go in and immediately it's got this gorgeous 2-story living room with all the windows, all the natural light coming in, with the staircase going up to upstairs. Absolutely beautiful. If you love that grand entrance, you're absolutely going to love how this thing lays out. So you go in, you've got that. You can see the formal dining area. Now we call it a partial compartmentalization. That's a long word just to say it's not a box with a couple doors in it. It's actually open with a column, so you can see that it's the dining room. Obviously, you've got the furniture, but it's not closed off in any way to the living room. So it's actually kind of neat. Also, the sellers have updated the floor in there to be that wood look plank. It looks gorgeous. But that also sort of differentiates the space from the others because it's just slightly different. Okay, so you walk in, 2-story dining room, great. To your left, there's more storage. So there's tons of storage underneath the stairs, so it's completely void under there. But then there's also another big closet, which I personally thought was the pantry when I first went there, but it's not. It's another walk-in closet with double doors with shelves around. It's crazy. There's so much storage in this house. So that's how that works. Then if you go past that storage, you've got your downstairs bath. It's a full bath, not just a half bath, and it's an ensuite to the downstairs master that also has a huge walk-in closet. So it truly is a downstairs master. It's not the main master, though. There's a Mac Daddy upstairs, but it's got that downstairs. Currently, the sellers have got it as an office. And you'll see it's got this beautiful custom built-in desk and shelving in there, ready to go with the super cool LED lights that you can do with your app, which I just think is cool. But that also has been updated with the wood look floor, which is really, really nice, really clean, really bright. Now, this particular model has a mudroom, like a true mudroom downstairs, and the sellers currently have their dogs there. That's where they sleep. But it's roughed in, so it's got the piping ready for a laundry tub or some type of almost like a butler's pantry if you wanted it to be. But right now it's a true mudroom right off of the garage, and we'll talk about the laundry upstairs in a minute. But it's got a mudroom down there, which is really kind of cool. So it's a great place to put a bench, to put lockers, shoes, bags, coats, all that stuff you can dump in, so it's not spread out all over the house. So families really, really love that. Okay. So we come in, we got that living, we got that dining, we got that master suite, and that's sort of the delineation. That's sort of here. Then you go to the back, and it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. If you love open floor plans, you are going to die when you see the back of this house. From one end to the other, one huge room, okay? Gorgeous kitchen this side, and the kitchen is large. It has got so much space in there. I mean, it blows your mind. But it's got a beautiful kitchen with the dark hardwoods, with the nice granite, with the undermount sink, with a window coming out, with the corner walk-in pantry, with the bump ups, with the crown molding, with the stainless. I mean, it looks super nice, okay? It's got the island where you can sit at, which is really pretty. And then right next to that is the informal eating area. So you can put table, benches, chairs, what have you, and that's right by those sliders that goes out into the outdoor living space. So tons of natural light right there, but really nice. So if you want to be preparing a meal at the end of the day while the kids are doing homework right there, it's perfect for that setup. And then if you keep going over, you've got the great room. So people can be chilling, watching TV, doing some playing games, doing homework, working at the table or in the kitchen, and all together. So the family can be together doing stuff together instead of separated out, even though there's room to separate if you want to. And I know these days you may want to separate. So this particular house allows you to do both. But it's got this really great open great room kitchen, informal eating at the back. It's just, I love it. It's fabulous. So then you can walk outside, and it's got an amazing home site. Now, a few things are, it's at the end of a dead-end street. The street ends, and the house is right there. So there's nobody coming down there. You've got it fully fenced in the back. It's almost a third of an acre, and it's got this covered lanai where you can put your little patio set. It's just got so much space. If you wanted to add a pool or you want to do other outdoor stuff, fireplaces, built-in decking, whatever, you can go to town. It's great. Great for kids, great for pets. If you want to put any type of playground out there, it's really, really, really nice. And then you'll see, I think we have an aerial on it that shows that the lawn kind of bends around and comes down the house too. So it even comes around, and that bit's fenced off too. So it's really, really nice. Anyway, so that's sort of the downstairs going on with that. Then you walk upstairs, and it's got this absolutely ginormous flexible loft space. And I'm talking 28 feet ginormous, okay? So right now it's got a nice little like living room, movie area, a little place for a desk and things, but there's a lot of space in there. You can get creative and you can use a lot of different placements, create cute little sitting areas and things like that. And then what's also really nice is, I mentioned earlier, the laundry is upstairs. So most people are getting undressed and dressed in their rooms. 4 of the 5 rooms are upstairs. So most of the time, you're not going up and down the stairs getting dirty laundry and clean laundry back and forth, which is amazing. And it's not just one of those closets. It's a huge room, okay? So it's not only like just like a little room. You go in and there's the laundry over here. Space. There's so much space in there. So if you want to do any type of storage, any type of shelving, pet stuff, hampers, you name it. I mean, it can have, it's a decent sized room up there. Okay, then we go to the other rooms. One of the rooms has got another custom built in, and you'll see the rooms on there. They're large. You can put a lot of furniture in these rooms. But one of them's got a beautiful custom built shelving. It's got a desk. It's got a walk-in closet, but that's also got a long bench across the wall with storage inside too. So it's got all the chances to organize and keep all the stuff together, which is great. 2 of the bedrooms up there have a Jack and Jill bath. So somebody can be getting ready at the vanity while somebody else is using the restroom or taking a shower. So it's really nice everybody getting ready in the morning and at night for bedtime. Then there's another bedroom with a separate bath up there. They're adjacent to each other, so it's almost like a suite, but it's not an ensuite, but it's right there. Full bath right there, nice big room. And then the master it's like awesome. Oh, again, hey, it's large, surprise, surprise. But it's large enough for your large king size bed with furniture and a couch sitting area, okay? It's got the tray ceiling, all the nice things. It's fabulous. So really flexible use of space too to put your different things in there. And then you go into the luxury master bath. It's got a nice double door there, separated vanities that are not the small ones, they're the long ones that are granite with the undermount sinks, separate soaking tub, separate shower, water closet with private door, and then you have like a walk-in closet from Xanadu. Okay, so it's got all the built-ins, all the little custom shelves and things for shoes and drawers and you name it. It's awesome. It's like another room, except that you're walk-in. So it really is a true dressing room. And if you like to have clothes and shoes and accessories, then it's ideal for you. It's got absolutely everything that you need. So there's an overview of the house as we walk through it together. We spoke a little bit about the home features as we were going through. We spoke about the granite, and it's throughout. So it's the kitchens, the bathrooms all have the undermount sinks. It's got the dark hardwood we talked about in the cabinetry. It's got the stainless appliances and the French door fridge in there that's included. We talked about the separate tub and shower. We talked about the custom built-ins and the walk-in in bedroom 5, second master / current office in one of the bedrooms. It's got tile in some areas, wood look plank in some areas, carpet in some areas. Just really, really nice. And then this home does have a lot of accent walls. So if you love accent walls, you're going to absolutely love it because all the different rooms have something going on. Coat of paint, and that's just it. But it's really, really nice, really tastefully done, and gives you lots of opportunities. We talked about the home side already. So almost a third acre, fully fenced, vinyl privacy fence, not just a chain link. Really nice, tons of space for privacy and tranquility, but also just to keep kids and pets and things in, which is nice. Also, the home behind is not part of the community, and it's an older home on a larger piece of land. So with the privacy fence up, you can't really tell anyway, but even then they're further away from you. So it's really nice. It's really sort of its own little oasis back there. So really private. You're not going to have any fuss from anybody. This house was built, it was only 2012, so it's not an aged home at all. Built by D.R. Horton, and it's sort of their step-up product with all of the upgrades and things in it, which is great. It's not their Express, it's the next one, the D.R. Horton brand, rather than the other ones. That means that we're only 2020, the 10-year structural warranty goes with the house. That's just part of the deal, which is great. Okay, now the fun part that you've been waiting for is on the financing. Super tremendous, amazing, great value. I don't know how many adjectives I can put before that. Okay, $339.9, $88.47 a square foot. You're not going to beat this for what you're getting for the money in the area. You just can't. You can't do it. So not only is that amazing, but all of the loan type, all of them. So your VA, your FHA, your conventional, and your USDA eligible location is here. So really, really easy to get financing on this particular house. Amazing value, just a tremendous lifestyle for the investment. Really quite something. So do not miss out. It's only been live this week for a few days. We've already had loads of showings. So get out here. If it's for you or for somebody else, get them out here. I'd love before it's too late. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a brief review of the landing page. I'm going to look over here. So my son created a great landing page for this. It's got the virtual open house. You can do your registration and sign up there if you want to. If you have any direct questions or anything, they'll go straight to me right from there. Ben put together a great video, and that sort of goes through the house, and you sort of see what's going on a little bit. I know it's hard to see spaces when it's not there, especially like the big rooms. It's just hard to capture those with the cameras. So the two-story living room, you really can't get the sense of it. That whole great room, informal dining and kitchen, and it's really hard to get a feel for the space, but we did the best we can virtually. So that's what's going on there. It's got a place to download our artificial intelligence powered home search and home purchase and selling app. If you don't have it, you really need to check it out. It's just super fun to play with, but also it has amazing insights for the different communities. It's really quite great. We have the specific details of the house. So if you're a detailed person and like to see a little bit more of the nitty gritty, then we have that along with over 50 pictures from the house, but it's got things about the schools and just more details that come directly from our Realtor MLS database. It's got the locator map, so you can sort of go over what I spoke about earlier when I was talking about it. You can blow up and sort of see where it is, geographically. And then it does have insights from the particular neighborhood. Now, right now, this is the only house available in the neighborhood. So if you like it, people like this neighborhood, they come and they go, they come and they go. Average days on the market is 5. It's just really desirable area. Okay, I can't say that enough. All right, but anyway, so that's what's going on there, and that's the virtual open house landing page I was just referring to. And like I said, when we're done, it'll have that link in that post for you, so you can go back. Please share that with your friends who might be interested in all of that. Okay. Also within the post, I just want to make sure I'm not speaking out. Yep. So I've got my phone number there and email. So please call or text when you need that. Click on the link in the virtual open house to get that landing page and get that other information. And of course, while I'm on here, I've got to ask for your referrals. So who do you know at work or church who this could be something that's great for them? I understand that most people that see that, it's probably not for them, and that's okay. But most people know somebody who needs space. The scenes now, especially now that we've all been so happily together at home, You can feel how on top of each other you are. If you're in that position where you just need more elbow room, this is a great opportunity. And of course, we're a full service brokerage, so if you need to sell something in order to buy it, then we'll help you with the whole transaction. So that's that. I always like to do a shout out to all of our first responders and those people who are essential workers who are keeping everything alive right now. It is not an easy situation for everybody. So we really thank those people, and we're praying for everybody who's struggling right now. We know there's a bunch of stuff out there. Please also just a reminder, check the Facebook page for events. We're going to have more virtual open houses coming up, and we'll be posting those in the event section of our page so that you can see what's happening. Ben's created a ton of cool stuff, so I'll be going over that another time. And that's it, really. So when you have questions, please reach out to me. You can definitely leave a comment, and I'll have a look. You can do questions on the landing page itself, or simply give us a ring. And that's it. So that's 4076 Berkshire Loop. We hope you enjoyed the virtual open house tour today. I definitely encourage you to share the landing page with other people so that they can see it and really get into the details. And please request a showing today. We'd love to show it. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Have a fantastic week. We will see you soon. And bye for now. So this is Jared from Focus Group Florida Keller. We can sign off. Bye-bye. See you now.